Welcome back to the Circle of Bosses podcast, man. Episode number 3. I appreciate everybody for the continuous love on the last episode, man. They showed out for us, man.
Facts.
I appreciate everybody in the comments. Everybody continue showing us love, but we're going to get right into it. It's your boy Big Win, and I'm going to let my bosses talk their way into it.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know it's your boy CEO Cam, man.
Y'all know it's happening. Ladder Plant Poppy.
Yes, sir. It's your boy still the biggest, not the littlest.
Yes, sir. My boy back, man. He was gone for the last episode, but my boy back. So, fella, what we got going on today, bro?
Hey,
what we talking about, man?
You know them comments got hot, bro. That one clip that we had, if y'all tune into that last episode, man, you know that the people want to hear that 2K overall, bro. Put it out there. They wanted to hear it.
2K overall.
They wanted to hear it.
Because my boy is missing, right?
It's the NBA draft tonight.
Yeah.
My boy went
the NBA draft tonight?
Yeah.
I give myself a hot 80 in
you
basketball.
In there at 8? You know,
yeah, I'm a hot 80 in basketball. I give myself an 80.
Dave gave himself an 80.
I'll be with Dave then. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's a good.
All I'm gonna say is the Hawks got the first pick. Hawks, don't fuck it up. Bring somebody fire to the city. Who y'all think y'all want to see in the city, man? Y'all want to see there's 2 French niggas. I don't know how to pronounce the first nigga name, honestly, but
I don't give a fuck who hit the city. I'm trying to see who's gonna hit the Celtics. I'm trying to see who's gonna hit the Celtics.
He is a Celtics. He is a Celtics fan. He is a
boy.
Win high right now.
Y'all better get ready.
But we got the first pick, and that's gonna put the city up. You know what I'm saying? At least we can go to see somebody that's nigga the first pick.
We be thinking that.
Put
we do it every year.
Bench.
We think that every year.
Well, this is the first time they had the first pick, and I don't even know how long, but it's been a little minute for sure.
Regardless, they still gonna be making some moves.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a first pick, so we get to see somebody fall.
Some moves gonna be made regardless. Exactly. They still gonna make trades. So.
Yeah.
The team ain't nowhere.
So I seen all this talk about KD. What's going on?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I told somebody, brother, you want a ring? You gonna go out there with AD and Bron?
KD with Bron.
What you gonna do? You gonna go with Dame and Giannis?
I don't know where you gonna pick.
Where you gonna go? Exactly. It's too many lineups now.
It is a
so
lot
it
of
really
lineups.
don't matter where you just left D Book and Bill.
Yeah, but they
that lineup do keep.
Yeah, that
But
lineup.
I thought
that good on paper. It looked good on paper though.
I'm gonna say before the season,
you done been with Clay and Curry.
That's what that was the ones.
Like what you gonna keep going? Nigga?
Need some defense.
He needs some defense for sure. His scrawny ass ain't cutting it, but he a GOAT though. But all I'm gonna say is, I think if he go to Miami, the city of Miami is gonna be jumping, bro. They got a lot of superstars, bro. Like they are loaded out there. They got Odell and all Tyreek Hill and all them. They got Messi, KD, Jimmy Butler. That city in sports is doing a damn thing.
I'm glad the talent more spread out now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm so happy we're out of the era of the super team.
Yeah. Or just one good super team. Like when KD was on the Warriors, everybody knew from the jump what it was. Like we knew they was going to go and get it. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, we like, KD just joined Steph and them. They just lost 73-9 to Bron. And now he about to join the team that just beat him. It's like, ain't nobody else about to beat them. We already knew.
So you feel like Russ lost points because he ain't
got a ring.
He ain't gonna get no ring.
Westbrook, man.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think Russ would definitely first ballot Hall of Fame, but I definitely think he need to get him a ring though. And I don't know.
Yeah, he got to go ring chase somewhere. Yeah.
I don't think the Clippers gonna get it done. I think they about to December, right? Paul George about to leave, right? Yeah,
he in there too. I think
man, KD would have been in that same boat if he didn't go to the Warriors. KD would have been another Melo for real. Good as hell with no ring.
So where y'all think that he could go though?
That's what I'm saying.
I like him in Miami.
His contract.
But see, even to that point too, like all the way back to outside of KD, but if Atlanta tweaked tonight and draft Bronny,
Bro, they not.
Bro, listen, bro, and him and the kid. You just talking about Atlanta?
Yeah.
They done got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
They supposed to be a whole new Atlanta. We getting FIFA next year.
So you say Atlanta turning up?
Exactly.
How many picks do they got in the first? Do you know?
I think it's just one.
I don't even know if they got another.
So they got to make this one count.
They can grab Bronny in a second.
They need a big this first. Yeah, they need a big this.
Clint ain't cutting it.
Clint
ain't cutting it, bro.
They need
a No, he's
like I said, that team is already gone.
Just keep Trey, Josh Jackson, ain't that his name?
No, you talking about
what are you talking about?
For the
the light skin one.
Yeah, for the Hawks, right?
Yeah.
He's nice. They got DeAndre Hunter, he nice.
Oh, you talking about Johnson?
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson. That's what Josh Jackson play for.
He plays for. Who Josh play for?
I don't even know who the fuck, but Jalen Johnson, that's what I was talking about. JJ, yeah, but they got a straight team.
They might get up out of there.
I don't think Clint cutting it. NBA got it's like crazy because the NBA just went off, and now it's back like all over the news and shit. I'm ready for the NFL to come on though.
Nah, for sure. It's gonna be a crazy season.
To come on, for sure.
That's what's really gonna be popping. The NFL season.
I got to get in that Falcon Stadium. I think they're gonna be lit this year.
Nah,
I think they're gonna be jumping. Kirk can spin that ball.
Kirk can definitely throw that ball. That turned the city up. Kirk can throw that ball.
Yeah.
And then they got Penix as the backup. I think he gonna find his way into a couple games. Kirk might get banged up.
He might. He honestly might.
I think he might
wouldn't be
surprised.
surprised.
Kirk start throwing
Depends on how that O-line hold up. For real.
He just a couple.
He's taking to Minnesota. I don't think he
see just a couple. Oh, hold on. He did what out there? Yeah, they might.
Or he might come out with that left hand and shit it up.
Yo, yeah, definitely.
They might need to just sit a year down and learn from Kirk.
I don't know, man. The past couple outside of Stroud and who else was in the class? Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson missed it.
Yeah, he missed it.
Who else was in that
you
last
think Bo
class?
Nix gonna miss it?
No, I don't know.
Bo tough.
Bo and
he built tough.
And Drake.
But he with them damn Broncos. Who do they even have? Do they still have Jerry Jeudy?
Drake got to come out and show it.
Drake may need to just keep rocks.
Drake may be the guy.
They throwing him in the pit though. Who is their receivers? Who y'all got a receiver?
Matt Jones 2.0.
No.
Who y'all got a receiver?
Shit. All right.
Yeah, he shipped.
Back in shit, we got some young cats. We got some young. They redeveloping out there with that money.
They been doing that for years.
They
made Cam Newton look bad for real.
They throwing Drake May in the pit, bro.
If they would have gave Cam a real number one thing, they would have got bad. Definitely
been in the league somewhere.
They would have, yeah.
So y'all
ain't mad at that.
To switch the subject, y'all been tuning into hip hop with the Kendrick Lamar dissing on the stage, dissing Drake and all that on the stage.
Bro, I seen some Drake was out there dancing to the song. Yeah, his.
I ain't even see that. You seen that?
I ain't see that.
I just don't think there's nothing else he really can do. I think, you know me, I fuck with Drake.
Yeah, I fuck with
Drake. I think they already decided Drake lost before.
Everybody wanted Drake to lose.
You feel me? So I just feel like,
but on some real shit, that's not like us big as hell. That shit make you want to jig.
That song is crazy.
That shit make you want to jig.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You got it, bro. Find a video and drop it on. I'm telling you, bro. Bro out there performing the song. Drake.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, he trolling?
Dancing to it. The whole nine, bro.
What you think is bigger as a diss track as our recent memory? Back to back when he murdered Meek or the Not Like Us? Back to back went crazy too. Not Like Us bigger?
Yeah. Well, when football crank up, bro, and them HBCU bands get to cranking, I'm telling you that Not Like Us.
They gonna play that
crazy.
It's gonna be one of them, bro.
That's gonna be one of them.
FAMU band, somebody gonna play that bit. Watch.
Yeah, they gonna play that.
That song is big as hell. And when he dropped it, when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, hold on, must have on the beat, ho. I started, hold on, boy. That's crazy, bro.
He had me as sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Oh yeah.
He had me right
when he jumped right down that hook.
I see the post.
That's what he had me ready.
I see the post that said, like what line of the song y'all be walking around saying randomly? Y'all say any of the lines of the song?
Sometimes you gotta pop out.
I be walking around saying 69 God. I be walking around really saying that shit. That song catchy as hell. He did. I wouldn't say he murdered Drake in the rap because Drake came out with some shit, but to win the battle, he caught some catchy shit.
He woke that boogeyman up for sure.
He did. He did.
He was just chilling.
He was for sure. He was.
But see, I even that old Kendrick though, like. And I got some Kendrick, bro. Like Kendrick was tough though, so I was glad to see him
come back out
and have this magnitude.
He brought all the Compton together. That was what's up. That's what's up.
I don't know. It's sometimes I feel like it's only because it's Kendrick that we allow this shit.
What you mean as far as
his last album? Let's if we gonna talk. His last album was shit. You probably don't know no songs off of it.
I don't listen to Kendrick that much.
What else could he do?
He got a different fan club.
I mean, and that's cool. But what else could he do besides go out there and diss Drake?
You saying Drake res his career? Some saying that
he bought some. Yes. If he was dissing, and I hate to say it, if he was dissing someone like fucking Schoolboy Q, no one. I'm sorry, we ain't listening to that.
Facts.
But it's because you dissing Drake. A lot of people didn't want to see Drake win this one for real. That's why everybody
ASAP Rocky jumped on it. Everybody started jumping on his ass.
Dick riding.
They was getting on his ass. That shit funny as hell.
That's true.
They was dick riding, but I mean, hey, you know, the song I ain't gonna lie, he still washed him. He still washed him, and that
song was crazy.
Hey, I was watching this Shannon Sharp. He said when you drink liquor, it changed your morals and not your character. How y'all feel about that?
Ooh, that's a good one right there. That's a good one.
Your morals, not your character.
So you saying you still act the same, but you'll let a couple other things slide.
Yeah, because basically you already you already thinking the same. You thinking it's sober.
Yeah.
I
But
think all it does is let that wall down.
Yeah,
let that wall down.
Yeah.
See, that's why a lot of people need to stay. That's why I'm about to say a lot of people need to stay off that liquor.
And that was the exact point I was finna make.
A lot of people need to stay
before you even get to that point with that yak. Put that thing down.
Yeah.
Before you even got to make that decision on whether you got to say, "Hey, did I see that? Was that okay?" Like before you even got to put yourself in that situation, it's good. I'm not even gonna allow myself to be in that space.
It depends where I'm at.
But I'm saying, though, you still got to be in control of yourself.
I mean, if
you're gonna be in control of yourself, don't even put yourself in that position.
And a lot of times, the liquor make people lose control of themselves. A lot of them been out in Atlanta in the club, out in the streets, and I done seen some motherfuckers like
it'll lose you.
They just acting like none other than themselves, bro. You just acting
for sure.
wild, like
bro. Let me tell you,
this ain't you for real, shawty. Chill.
Don, Jose, all them boys, get hang with them. You want
now let me get further than that. Y'all think it's be more females that act crazy on the liquor or males? I think females act a little bit more.
I think so. It's men, bro.
You think so, man?
It be them emotional ass niggas running around, bro.
Men insecure out here now. They ready to get drunk, seeing that girl look at somebody,
crash out,
and they be ready to crash out.
Well, you sensitive.
Half the time women be talking about like, them leaving the club and niggas trying to get their number and shit. Those them niggas they talking about. Them niggas who can't accept the no and they about to crash out. Those the ones they talking about.
Females act the fuck up too off that liquor though, boy.
I think they act up, but more they have fun within themselves. They have fun. Niggas when niggas get drunk, you be like, bro, I don't even want to be around him.
Get him out of here.
Get him out. Pack him up early.
That's usually when a nigga pull out 100,000 in front of the hoes when he get drunk.
And that's usually when he get robbed leaving the club.
It's usually when a nigga start acting a fool when he leave the club.
You can't even. And definitely, like you said, though, it's a time and place.
Yeah.
Celebrating, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying none of that, but to that regard, though, if you even gotta be the judge of that situation, man, get off that drink.
I feel like that's easier said than done though, because everybody have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Take a shot or two, and then I feel like once people get drunk, it's kind of like just natural that people just, as far as like, you ain't gonna lose how you act. I feel like you can lose how you act though. Some people will lose their character. Some people act totally different on the liquor. You know what I'm saying?
I realize, bro, it's the style of drinking that you're doing. Yeah. Like some people go in there and they'll take 6 shots off the muscle, and then they'll slow down. But by the time they'll slow down, take one here and there. But by the time you done slow down, them 6 about to hit you like a brick. You feel me?
Now you sloppy
and then
drunk.
They get hit. Now they sloppy drunk. Versus people, they'll take about 3 shots. Okay, I'm there. Then take a shot to just stay in that zone. Yeah. That's when you be good. But when they go in there and they drink to get drunk, to get fucked up, that's when they start wilding. I think if you need liquid courage to say it, you might not need to say it
at all.
You might not need to say it.
But you always end up saying it though. You usually end up saying it.
Yeah, you could have said it sober though. If that's how you feel me? Like regardless of a conversation, whatever it was, you could have did it sober. Could have done it, whatever the case may be, without it, regardless.
Most people not gonna do that though.
You're not
why I'm a spare nigga.
Yeah, you not lying.
You better not say it to me while you drunk. I don't give a fuck.
Cause you wouldn't have said it sober type shit.
And not even that, cause no one, bro. Like you said, it's not necessarily that. It just makes people say anything. Like once that wall get let down, that initial fear of what they gonna say, and you start, saying something. I always tell people, you can't disrespect someone and then put boundaries on how they disrespect you back. So you come on some drunk shit, you know how drunk motherfuckers do. You all up in my face, bro. I'm liable to slap the shit out you. Simple. All that, he drunk. I don't give a fuck. Now he leaning like.
Now he drunk and dumb.
Drunk and somewhere fucked up.
Yeah. Man,
that's people just gotta have better control when it comes to that. But that was a good way to. My other question I have for you, do you feel like you can just, starting out anyway, do you feel like you can get a successful, good career while you're smoking?
See, we was talking about this prior, but I personally, there's exceptions to everything. I feel like you can, but
with a degree job.
Yeah, I feel like, I got some homeboys that got good jobs and smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, to the point you were saying earlier, like, it's situational. Like, if you gonna risk just losing everything you don't work for,
Exactly.
then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I don't know anybody personally that's successful that smokes weed other than athletes or rappers, and I don't know them niggas.
Exactly.
So I don't know anybody. So I'm not about to try to do it another way.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So
and a lot of times, bro, people live their lives like that, looking at it one way. Because first off, if you got a job to that point I was making earlier, bro, if you got a job and that's they telling you that's something they not having here, and you playing with it, and they get you for the bro, it's raps. Yeah. You knew that was coming, and you took that risk playing with it, bro. Yeah. So to answer the question, I think it's people that are all at that point, and then they use it as a leisure. And they got into that point, and now they can enjoy it.
That's
exactly,
cool,
exactly. Snoop Dogg, for example, right? Like he can do it any way he please, and because he's there now, right? But if you ain't there, you ain't established, then you just blowing it off every weekend, and
you fucking up your opportunity.
Damn, every weekend, nigga, every day.
You hear me?
Yeah. Niggas blowing it down every day.
Bro, you gotta be able, you have to be able to be more disciplined in that, and that's why I think it all boils down to. Like we was talking about that gym, like the gym will make you disciplined.
Discipline hard though.
Thank you.
Discipline hard. It ain't an easy trait to have.
Like we were talking about today, like sports to do it, like just creating a habit for yourself.
For sure.
Yeah.
And saying that you gonna do it every day, like. That's what he come with that grind. Like at the end of the day, you got to be able to wake up every day and get to something. But you just gonna sit around and do nothing?
How y'all feel about I feel like people that abuse weed the most is my community, like the black community. I feel like the black community abuses weed.
Man, there's all type of drugs out there.
Exactly, but I feel like black people
sure.
abuse weed the most, and I feel like for somebody that says like, okay, like I gotta smoke to calm down, or I gotta smoke to just get through my day. I done been through work and it's hard. I gotta smoke to calm down. How y'all feel like they should cope? How y'all feel about them coping with drugs like that?
Bro, for sometimes that be the outlet, bro. Yeah. Like for some people, that be their outlet, and they are cool with that being their outlet. You feel me? And that's just how it is. Like whatever, like it is a negative connotation around it, but at the end of the day, it's legal in half the states of the U.S. anyway. Okay. People out here selling it, but it's actually people in jail for it.
Yeah, I think
they're selling it on a branding. Yeah. But you come over a few more lines. Oh yes, sir. Let's go on down here to this cell block 11.
But that's the law, though.
Yeah.
So if it's already a norm, if it's already a social norm, then at that point, bro, you have to accept it. Like if that's their outlet, if that's what it is that they do, then okay. I mean, but of course, you got to know we talking about with that. You have to know what come with it.
Dependability, though, bro. If you depend on it, I think that's when it becomes.
That's when it's a problem for sure.
Yeah, like I think you can have multiple coping mechanisms. You know, some people come home, read, woo. But if you come home and you have to smoke this blunt,
exactly.
Like you can't go to sleep if you don't smoke this blunt. You might need to.
So what y'all think like the best alternative is?
Bro, that gym. That gym, 1,000%.
Any hobby.
You can pick up any hobby for sure, but that gym, we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I feel like therapy could be a good hobby, but what's the bad stigma in our community about therapy? Why y'all think nobody go to therapy, or it's just like so frowned upon? Like if you ask somebody like in the hood, like therapy, more times than not, they go no damn therapy. Like why y'all think?
Like,
it's because talking about your feelings is considered soft. Yeah. And so a lot of our communities, you can't afford to be soft.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me? So it's like, yeah, you don't want that. It's like when you in school and, you know, you getting up to go play sports or something. It's good, you know, oh, you're a football player, woo. If you're getting checked out of school for therapy and it's like, oh, this nigga going to talk about his feelings. Like, it's just a certain look about it.
Not to cut you off, but do you think that all stem from, like, not having a father in the black community? Like, they have to grow up as a man early and compartmentalize all the bad stuff they had in their life, so they just sweep all of it under the rug type shit, and they don't want to deal with it or talk to a therapist, you know what I'm saying?
Not even that. I just think it's going on for so long, like, not being able to express your feelings, that I think it got to a point that with or without a dad, men almost could not tell you how to express their feelings. They can tell you go to the gym and woo, and that's more of a pressure release. Yeah. But when we talk about expressing your feelings, why you feel how you feel about something, a lot of men can't do it. Yeah. So
a lot of men can't. That's what I was just going to say. A lot of men's emotional intelligence is low.
For sure.
For you to be able to tap into it and to understand it, because to that point, a lot of men don't know how to express their feelings, and so when it is just holding up to you at a point, at some point you be like, man, I'm the only one that got to deal with it anyway.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna talk to nobody about it. It's just me with it anyway. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? And it's keep going. It put you in that trap, and it's just not that there is a negative connotation behind therapy, because as you can see, it's more mental health clinics on the rise. It's more, you feel me? Like
that's more recent though. That's a more recent development.
Because now is there a clear understanding?
I mean, I just think we're getting better as a community slowly, and the stigma starting to leave.
Yeah.
Because everybody's fucked up. Like that's what I tell people. Like when they like, oh, I just been so depressed and I can't work and woo. I tell a lot of my guy friends anyway, like, you still gotta wake up and go get it. Like,
have to.
So, you gotta go talk to somebody. But what I don't like about that topic is when it comes to expressing ourselves, men, a lot of times we all say, oh, we don't have outlets and this and that and this and that. But then we perpetuate that thing within ourselves. You don't go, you have a whole group of friends. Mm-hmm. You never tell them what you're going through. You sit there, you isolate, you go through it by yourself. And then you complain about going through it by yourself.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I feel like men, a lot of times, just compartmentalize all their feelings and just shove it under the rug. And sooner or later, I feel like you just going to either get depressed or bad depression. See, I'll let it out. You know. And
to that point, if you letting it out, that's the best place to do is just go to therapy, bro. Yeah. I know people that have been going to therapy. It was free up at my school.
And y'all been to therapy?
Just go get it for free.
I went to therapy.
I just sat on the couch.
For real?
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, for you to just understand, just to go express an unbiased, express however you feel or whatever you're going through to an unbiased ear. Mm-hmm. Whether you take the advice or not, because like we talked about, at the end of the day, you going to make whatever decision you want. Mm-hmm. But to just say whatever you wanted to say about whoever that this person don't know, you're going to feel 10 times better about it.
Yeah, but I don't see, one of the things I think they scared of is like the same reason a lot of men don't go to the doctor. Like, you want to feel like you Superman and you're not ready to face, you know, that you could be a little fucked up. A lot of men don't want to go to therapy and go complain about something. The therapist tell, not even men, just a lot of people don't want to go to therapy, and they tell them, it's you're the problem. Yeah. A lot of people not ready to hear that. You know, a lot of, and so that keeps people away. A lot of people need a problem to complain about. Yeah. And they really don't want a solution. So I think that's one of the other things that keep people away from therapy.
That's deep right there.
Man, that's crazy y'all brought this up, bro. Because I definitely had a whole bunch of stuff built up on my shoulders. And when I went down there to see my dad this weekend, everything just came out here.
Was you on that liquid courage or y'all was sober?
Nah, I was definitely on that liquid and everything just came out. But
did it come out in a healthy way?
I definitely understand everything that I was holding on.
Yeah.
And when I got to this age, because if I would have went to him at a younger age, I still wouldn't have.
It would have just been too much built up. It wasn't the right time to talk about it. Yeah. Because you was just resentful, and he, you know what I'm saying, it was just not the right time. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up though. So you got everything off your chest.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. You got it. Because I feel like if you don't do that, bro, you just grow up like hateful. I feel like you take it out towards people that actually love you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let shit off your chest like that. It could be a girl that you just being mean to, your mom. Just people that actually just love you. You just mean
it's leaking out somewhere.
You just hurting for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I put that energy out there.
I agree with therapy. I haven't been myself, so I just lean on y'all. Y'all said y'all been right. Yeah. So y'all said it's beneficial, but if I'm not against it. I believe that if you need somebody to talk to, you need it. But I feel like also you can have therapy with your friends. So I tell y'all,
you can, like I said, it's an unbiased. It's an unbiased listener.
But that's what I'm saying though. If your friends, a lot of, and that's the problem too. A lot of these people don't got friends. A lot of these niggas got yes man.
For sure.
And that'd be the problem. A lot of people just want someone to come over there and tell them they're right. And so, you know, at that point, you know, you can't fit in the circle. Honestly,
hear me?
Truly, honestly, if you're a yes man, you can't really fit in my circle.
It's a tough convo to have with your homeboy when you like.
Man, that's the realest convo you gonna have.
But it's the toughest one to have though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if that's your homeboy, it ain't even tough.
Yeah, but it is tough. Like, it's easier to talk about bullshit like hoes and shit, but when you gotta really sit down and talk like, hey, you ain't doing right. What's wrong, my boy? You know what I'm saying? You guys, I'll help you out. Type shit. That's a hard convo to have.
It's a little rough because you gotta tread lightly. You feel me? Like, it's like I gotta be honest with you, but we both men, so I also kind of, I'm not gonna say necessarily cater to your pride, but in the way I do. You know
you don't want to
saying?
hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
You don't want to
ain't
hurt your
saying
own
come on
feelings.
like that, but like at the end of the day, you gotta let it be known.
Yeah, for sure.
So you think
It's about
a different-
accountability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't even gonna start with accountability.
But because self accountability, exactly.
Boy,
You
I'm not
need to
gonna
hold
start
yourself
with that,
accountable.
bro. Facts.
If you're not even gonna hold yourself to no standard, come on now. What I got, my expectation for you is already this.
Higher
If
than
you
what
ain't
you
gonna,
got.
if you ain't even gonna meet me there, I'm telling you, bro, you leaving me no choice but to wash hands.
Yeah, and the thing is, in this past weekend, I was over getting drunk with my homeboys, and we was at my other partner spot, and it might have been a little liquid courage going on. You know, we might have just got them, but we were just chopping it up, you know, on a private circle of bosses note, you know, because, you know, we had them talks regardless, so. But, and I was just telling her, like, dog, I think you could just do better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was not a tough convo to have, but it was like, I know it wasn't like comfortable to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't comfort in the room, like.
I know what you
But
mean.
it was like, it needed to be had, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just around your homeboys and you see he ain't doing right, and you like, yeah, my boy, you doing it.
You ain't his homeboy.
You ain't his
Feel me?
homeboy, like,
Yeah.
You feel
because
me?
I know you ain't doing it, and I'm trying to do it, and now you not doing it, and then
Come on now.
I'm just basically leaving you behind. I'm not even trying to help you come with me.
So speaking on that, you know, your homeboy not necessarily doing what he got to do, and you ain't trying to leave him behind. At what point do you know? How do you know who to keep in your circle versus, okay, you know, you one of the ones that just got to get left behind?
Bro, they gonna show you they self.
Yeah. I mean, remember we had this conversation in episode 1. I think it just happened natural, like just natural selection, like
Bro, exactly.
just
It's gonna
natural.
happen.
You don't
Bro, it's
even
gonna
most of the
show it
time you don't even
yourself,
have to
bro.
make that choice. Like time will just time, and life will just continue life, and then you'll look back and be like, damn, we not even that close as we used to be, my boy. Like, and it hurt a little bit, but it's like shit. That just low key would have got to be for real. Like at this point in my life, at least, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
Because it's only gonna continue to foster, bro. Look, like fester, like it's only gonna get worse at that point, bro. Like if you not here now, is we steadily going? Like you not turning it on around now? Like
yeah, on the grind.
what point you gonna do it? When? I ain't finna wait on you.
I don't know.
I promise you, I'm
I
not.
don't know.
So either you gonna catch up, or you gonna run your own race, or you just gonna stay where you at.
Yeah.
And it just be like that.
For sure.
And that just go back to the self motivation for real.
Bro, you gotta look yourself in that mirror, dog. Man, y'all know how I be.
Let me ask
bro.
y'all a real deep shit question. Have y'all ever woke up in the morning and looked yourself in the mirror and not been happy at the person that looked back?
I'll say like where I'm at in life,
Yeah.
yes, but physically, no.
So you been so you like how your body is, but you look and be like, damn, I need to be doing better.
I have
mentally
places
and
I'm trying to get to, bro. I have places I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
Things I'm trying to see. You feel me?
I
So
think that's
you know,
about-
it's
That's about every day for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like it be you work
That's
on
why,
some
that's
days,
why
bro.
I be
you
working so hard.
Yeah.
I be trying to chase the bag, bro. I don't know the last time I really had fun.
See,
Go out and have
see,
fun.
I told her
but that's that bullshit though. Because at what point are you just not living? You're chasing the bag so much.
Yeah.
You don't remember the last time you had fun.
Told you about that chasing that bag.
My head just been in that
I
bag.
tell you what, I
been in
know
that
that's why
bag,
you
yeah.
went hell. You chasing that. But hey, it's a grind on the hustle because we young, bro. We trying to go get it, so it's understandable. But at the same time, I told you,
I'm trying to be chilling by my 30s. That's
And
why I haven't been going on no
that.
vacations or nothing. I've really been just trying to grind so I can do it in my 30s. I can just chill.
And this is the
Sit on
perfect
it.
time to do it while we young, because I ain't trying to be doing
Sit
it
on
at
it.
45, 55, 60.
Facts.
I ain't trying to wait till I'm, what is it, 64 to get that 401k?
Tell you.
Nah, that ain't how I'm trying to live. And I feel like we've been put in great positions, all four of us, and just all our group in general, to where we need to just take advantage. And I feel like this is where a lot of people don't do. Like, they don't take advantage of the spot they at to catapult further than the last generation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do the same thing as your mom and dad did, you're going to end up in the same place they is. It ain't no mystery. You know what I'm saying? Insanity is doing the same thing and think you're going to get a different result. Like, you going to get the same result. If you half-ass life, you going to get a half-ass life.
Tell you, bro. That's what I
But
told you, bro. You
that's
gotta
what I'm
have
saying
dreams,
though. But
bro.
at what point do you feel like you're working so hard that your life is passing you by? Like I want to be able to work and appreciate where I'm at.
So let me
at
ask
the
you
same
this:
time.
if somebody told you that you only had to grind for like a couple years, just put your head down, no fun, 4 years, and the rest of your life will be smooth, would you do it?
What do you mean no fun though?
Straight grind mode, like he said, you got to sacrifice vacation, you got to sacrifice maybe
but you have to make sacrifices, but you also there's a balance.
But I'm saying, I'm just saying. But say somebody told you like 4 years straight, hard work
for sure,
sacrifice all the extra stuff, and you can be rich.
Anything, facts. Even within that grind though, if you can't find time to appreciate where you're at, you're fucked. Fucked.
Because like you're gonna keep. I could find where I'm at, but I'd rather just work.
Right, and that's understandable. But you have to reward yourself.
At that point, you look up and you realize you missed the point.
I reward myself on my birthday.
It's not.
But you know how I feel.
I'm saying appreciating where you at though.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a situation. I'm straight grind mode myself all the time. I'm going to get it, but if you can't take the time to just sit and appreciate, like, I ain't where I want to be. Damn, boy, I ain't where I started, boy.
Yeah,
exactly. You gotta take that time.
My appreciation came from me getting a crib, a car.
It be exactly
and stuff like that.
And that's what I put my appreciation into.
And that's why I said balance. Like, you ain't going nowhere, but you. But that 5.0,
you got a nice car, you got a nice crib. Like,
he ain't going nowhere. He going somewhere.
That's what my appreciation.
As long as you're aware that you came further than when you was, like, and don't just keep grinding and like, say you keep grinding and you get new stuff and you live in vacation and stuff like that, and then it's like you still think you was 3 years ago, but this whole time that's when I feel like you letting it pass you by. Like, you got nice stuff. You might not go on vacation, but you got a nice ass car and crib. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if people just pick what they want to spend their money on. You know what I'm saying? I might get an ATV. He might get a car. You might go on 10 vacations. You might do something else. You know, plants. Like, people just pick their fun. My fun is not your fun. Your fun might not be your fun. Like, it depends on what you just want to spend your bread on. That don't mean you letting life pass you by. It's just he's spending on stuff that he just appreciates different than we appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what you want to spend your bread on. And I just, me personally, back to the point I asked y'all, I've looked myself in the mirror a couple of times and like, but you just not, you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, failing school, failing out of college, and just, I was at a point in my life where I was lost, my family was dying, I was just in a rough spot, just where I wasn't like happy with who I was. Right now, I'm loving it. Shit, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mental health space now, but I feel like you have to have that, like, wake up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror when you brush your teeth and be like, am I happy with who I am as of right now? You know what I'm saying? And if you're not, then you just gotta have some self-evaluating to do. Like, what can I do to get me to a better spot mentally? It might not. I feel like a lot of times people think it's just money that'll make them feel better. Finances, but man, you gotta find like just what'll mentally make you feel better. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's true. But money sure do make me fucking happy.
Yeah, it'll change. It'll change.
It make us all happy.
It's gonna change.
It's gonna make us all happy. You need that cheddar.
It don't matter what kind of day I'm having. If you give me some money, that's gonna make my day.
But I think you're just saying that because we don't have an abundance of money yet. I think when we get the abundance of money,
the money ain't gonna matter no more.
It's not gonna matter because now you can be rich as hell. And you can look yourself in the mirror and still be like, damn, like, I'm still not as happy as I thought I would be. At that point,
you just not him. You know, some niggas not him.
No, some
niggas think they gonna get that money and it's gonna make them him. But they done got this money and now they look in the mirror.
So if you get the money, what will make you happy when you get the money?
Me? Yeah. I'm gonna have some crazy shit in the house.
But that's materialistic though.
But I'm talking about my plants. I want some crazy plants everywhere.
But you the plant poppy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the plant poppy, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also him. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yo, I'm him. It's some people that wake up and they look in the mirror and they know they not him. Right. And that's okay because everybody can't be him. Some niggas I tell them, but you ain't never gonna be him.
And it be like that sometimes. Not everybody has that self-confidence though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, either you him or you not. You know what I'm saying? And no amount of money can make you him. It'd be a lot of.
See, I feel good before the money, so I know when I get the money, I'm gonna feel way better.
Exactly.
Because I could look in the mirror right now and be like, man, I'm that nigga because I got bread in my pocket. I ain't rich, but like they say, rich is a mindset. If I can get up and go to goddamn Aruba next week, then I feel like I'm rich.
Yeah.
I could do what I want when I want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody can stop you.
But rich is freedom. That's how I've been looking at it. Rich is freedom.
You ain't got nobody holding you down.
Freedom to do whatever I choose. And that's probably like, people ask me all the time, like, you really be going on vacay by yourself? Yes. got the freedom to do whatever I want with what's come with the stuff that I've built, and it's about having a plan. Man, if you got you a plan and you got that passion, like I said, you gonna wake up and that bag waiting on you.
For sure.
You done been asleep, that bag was waiting on you when you woke up. Now when you woke up, whatever you did made a bag.
It done tumbled over.
It then made
done
whatever you done did.
But you have to. I feel like you have to have the discipline to start
get
that
there.
when you young though.
You have to have that discipline. Like even get to that point before any of that come. Like I said, bro, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have that passion. Cause now it's your drive. Looking at the moment you look in that mirror. Now it's that drive, bro. Why I ain't got that yet? Look in the mirror. Why, bro?
Ain't no hiding it.
That's crazy.
Why I ain't got that yet? Look in the mirror, crazy man. What you mean?
That's crazy.
What you mean? What you gonna come ask me for?
That nigga got me fucked up. I asked him why and that's your answer.
You feel me, bro? Why I ain't got this, bro? The whole spread right here. This how you get it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people
you gonna look at it.
But a lot of people don't got that knowledge or want to seek that knowledge.
That's why we here. That's why we here.
That's why, you know what I'm saying.
But I think too, some niggas doing it for a purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas really are trying to build on top of what they family had. And some niggas want to get rich to chase that pussy.
So let me ask, I'm gonna ask each one of y'all a favor, right? Now you're right though. That's facts though. That's facts though.
That's crazy.
And you can tell the difference. Because the nigga be dripped out, and then you be like, yo, this nigga's broke.
Yeah.
He don't got shit.
Bro ain't got nothing.
He's been working for 5 years. And he has nothing to show for it.
Get some girls in the club. Bro. You tweaking, gang. Blow the money, go get fresh.
So let me ask y'all this. I want to hear all y'all opinion on this. We gonna start with you still. What's y'all purpose as far as like, just not even just we can start with life, and then if you want to get rich, what's your purpose to get rich?
See, I feel like that's too much for right. We on episode 3.
Nah, bro, we got it. I want to know what's your purpose in life.
Turn me off.
See, I'll
pop that thing off. So first of all, you said my purpose
in life.
In life.
Yeah.
I don't know my purpose in life. You feel me? I don't like to box myself in. That's
cool.
I don't have.
You still young. You can figure it out.
I feel like you can have more than one purpose. You know,
For sure.
keep people out, but it also keep people in.
For sure.
So I feel like I got a lot of different ones. Like I'm so into plants because I want people to start paying attention to the environment. I'm so into giving back because I want people to pay attention to the community. So there's no, I don't box myself in on that point. But I will say, like, the point of me hustling is because since I was a kid, I seen my mom hustling.
Yeah.
Going to work every day. I seen her getting up.
Yeah.
And it's like, if she can do that,
as a woman,
and we done got here. Like as long as I see my granny, she was hustling.
Yeah.
See my mom, she hustling. They got 2 houses. So I'm like, okay, if I take this, between me, my brother Richard Steve in Atlanta, my sister, we about to get this and ain't no one gonna have to work again.
Exactly.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
your purpose though.
Like he said, it's freedom.
Yeah.
It's freedom to be able to just breathe and move. And I might not be the one that gets the full, blessing of the freedom, but you
I feel like my purpose in life is, one, to reproduce. I want to create my own lineage. You know what I'm saying? Still have my last name. But I want my last name to be attached with generational wealth. Like when you see the Wins,
you know what's happening.
They got that cheddar.
Yeah, you know what's happening.
When you see my kid's kid,
yeah,
you gonna know
he a win.
That great granddad had that cheddar.
Yeah.
And he carried down. You know what I'm saying? I want my lineage to just grow beyond me and be wealthy beyond me. You know what I'm saying? That, reproduce, and just my purpose financially is, man, I don't want my mama to work no more. I want my dad to work no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to grind for my family, for the ones that put in the hard work and help raise me. The village that helped raise me, I want to make it and give back in abundance. Because I've always been a person that gives back. So that's my purpose. And my main purpose is to reproduce and put my girl up somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. So you on some Power Book 2 shit. How Buddy had his name on the school.
Yeah, I'm on some Beyond Me shit.
Yeah,
I'm on some Braden Weston shit.
Yeah, like the Westons, the Wins. Yeah, yeah.
The Wins, the win.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to that cheddar and
talk about Brandon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like I'm starting that now when I'm 23. Like, I put bread up every week in the stocks, put bread up every week in the high yield savings, put bread up every week for this and that. So once I look down the line 10 years, I started 10 years ago, and I could just build beyond me, because I feel like black folks, they don't never think beyond themselves. I think everybody just want to get rich quick, and it don't work like that. Not unless you're a rapper or an athlete, you don't get rich quick. You might get rich quick, but the statistics, numbers is numbers. If you put $20, $40 up when you young, by the time you old, you can have a lot of money, and you might know what to do with that money, and then you could build generational wealth if you grow to live a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I feel like a lot of people, they don't think about the next people. They just think about how I'm gonna get rich in this lifetime.
Yeah.
And you might not, but you could put $20 up a day for 60 years, and they can get rich behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how I'm thinking. That's my purpose in life too. But I'm just starting to think like that though. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was on some, nigga, I want to get rich by a Lambo, which I still do. I still want that Lamb now, but I was on some me shit, like me shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like, and again, like you said, bro, as you grow older, you even acquire more purposes in life.
Yeah.
The more opportunities that come your way, the more things that you continue to put yourself in. So, for example, coaching. Like, I had no plan to become a coach, like, ever. Like, it was never like a thought. Even when we was in school, and you can go get you to set up to be a coach with the degrees and stuff. Like, that still wasn't even to be in a school. Like, never even a plan for me. And so, I'm like, now in a position to where I am a coach. And it's like, man, I remember when I was in y'all's shoes. And so now I feel like a purpose is to give y'all a better way out from a skill set that you are constantly grinding and crafting on a daily basis that helps build you as your own man. The character that Coach Nick installed in us and all of that just comes with being a football player, but also as a man. And the stuff that you go through from that moment from high school to the next moment to when you graduate college, now that is another purpose for me. Just that little spiel outside of my corporate job. The purpose that I got over there, I had to walk this morning.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So you saying your purpose is to get
it's
back?
Different, but it's different. And like I said though, it's different. It's different avenues. Yes, it's giving back. Yes, it's providing. To your point, generational wealth. You see my mom hustling on it. My granddaddy sell caskets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna get
a business that'll never die. Talking about Brandon.
Yeah.
I told you he sell caskets.
Yeah, that business ain't going up.
Come on, bro.
Ain't gonna stop. People keep dying.
Then you hear me? Then look, you talk about purpose, like, and I can kind of see you talk about lineage, like the stuff that I fall into, because it puts you in a perspective. Once you put yourself in somebody else's shoes for real, then it's like, all right, I want to be able to do for them if I'm able to do it.
Exactly.
And so at the end of the day, yes, you have to find some way to give to others in some form of perspective, because we all in this life to better the world. And I told you better in your world has to be by some way of bettering the entire world, because you producing something.
Yes.
You producing good fruit, good labor into something. Then you got to be reaping into the world we all in. So at the end of the day, we all are trying to better the earth. It's just in different ways and different avenues of life that we are encountering. And so I feel like as we grow, we always gonna grow different purposes. But to that point though, that would be the purpose I would tell people. At the end of the day, go find you somebody to get back to, man. I'm out there doing to feed the homeless, going out coaching, find somebody to just give a ride to or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, help somebody in some way.
For sure.
And then come back. You'll understand it more.
But do it because you want to do it.
Do it exactly.
Y'all don't be out here trying to give folks stuff. Don't be thinking you just gonna get it back. Like, do it because you genuinely want to do it.
Like, hold on, man. I need to do this. You feel me? Like, you can hold the door for a lady, bro. Like,
even a man, bro. Even a white man,
bro,
black
little stuff, bro. It don't matter who it is.
Don't matter.
Do something for somebody every day. Just don't even. At some point, you're not even gonna think about it.
Yeah.
At some point, you're just not even gonna think about it. So it's just like, I mean.
So let me ask you what you think your purpose is, man. You have some time to let it brew over here. Well, let me hear what you got to say. What you think your purpose is?
My purpose got to be giving back to my mom and my grandmother. Well, yeah, for sure. They did so much for me, man. I definitely want to be in these shoes that I'm in now. And then, well, another thing is I want to get back to my nieces and nephews. especially I got a lot of nephews. Being that I was the first one to graduate, the first male in my family to graduate college, and nobody ever. I went on visits and stuff. Nobody ever did that in my family. So like, I ain't know what to expect really.
Yeah. You had no guidance.
Yeah, I ain't have nothing at all. I'm the first one to do it. So basically, I just want to get that back to my nephews, or if my nieces, you know, they do volleyball or something like that in that nature. Hopefully I could help them with that. And yeah, basically just getting back to my mom.
Yeah, for sure. Like we all got the same purpose. That's why we the circle of bosses, man.
Bro, because you birds of a feather fly together.
For sure.
Yeah. I told you,
lit, man. I fucks with that, dog. That's what I feel like you gotta have in your circle, as far as like just people that want to do the same thing, different things, but the same thing morally. You know what I'm saying? Like we all want to. We don't all want to just get rich and go fucking die alone.
We don't all gotta do the same thing, but we all need the same end goal.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And your plan better not be, hey, we finna go put the mask on. Boy, you lost bro. You feel me? Like,
but see,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
and I know
it be avenues. That's what I'm saying. Like, people take them lanes.
You gotta meet someone where they at. You know, sometimes that's all they see for themselves.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you do see that for yourself, you know, don't run up in my crib. Don't run up in my shit. But
COB definitely got security.
How to catch you, but on the way out.
Hey, COB definitely got security.
If you there, I just feel like a lot of people gonna be there for a certain amount of time before. Even then, they want something bigger and better for themselves.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people scared to jump out of it. But you know, it's there. You tap in with a circle of bosses. We gonna make it happen.
Yo, Ken, let me ask you something before we, wrap this up. Do you feel like you wasted your time going through college?
Hell nah, dog.
Like,
not a chance, bro. And I was just telling, we was outside, bro. I could have went anywhere, bro, and did a lot of things different. But the decision I made to literally leave every resource to everything I knew and say, you know what, bro, I'm finna do this. And it was literally just me and the person that I was able to become off that decision, leave with the accolades that I had. Bro, I don't regret nothing, bro. Like, that was honestly probably like the best decision. Honestly, it was the best decision that I made. Was leaving my nest and saying, you know what, bro, I'm flying now.
Yeah.
I'm finna fly right now. Sometimes you gonna get to a certain point and hit that flow. It just you wasn't supposed to get that height that yet.
Yeah, some of them scared of that flow.
They scared
of jumping out the nest. Fuck the flow. They scared to get out the nest.
They also scared of that drop. You scared of that. I didn't got so high, and when you get up there, you drop from that altitude. Oh, it really hurts. Yeah. But you got to get back up and fly again. For real. Yeah. Especially when you done left that nest. Yeah. So I tell people all the time, man, if you can, especially them young athletes that I got, bro, get up, go, take the opportunity.
Yeah.
Football showed me a 1,000 things, bro, just from the discipline standpoint, and then the person that you have to be to balance football and college and leave with 3 degrees, bro.
I feel like it give you perspective as well, because some niggas doing it because they got to.
They don't have a choice.
They ain't got no choice.
They don't have a choice.
Mama, they from the poverty. They just good as hell
at ball.
When
they be on the field. I like when they be on the field.
You got to do it, and that's why you better love that field, because that boy right there, he really got something for you.
Yeah,
he really got something for you. You get in between him, and this would feed his mama now. This was gonna feed them.
Feed his family, because he ready.
This finna feed all them. You in trouble, boy. Put your helmet on. Yeah. That's what I tell you.
Because you out here thinking it's all cute, throwing your gear on, and he ready to die about it.
He trying to
ready to die between that pain. He ready to die.
Bro, he didn't seen the NFL draft. He know it can happen.
Yeah, he ready to die.
He knows it. There's a whole generation of them kids out there right now, and that's what I'm telling the kids. Right, hey, either you gonna turn it on, because see the kids are out there. They fortunate enough to have the good thing. Some of them other kids don't. Put your helmet on, because they really got a motor.
Appreciate y'all for having another good episode of the Circle of Bosses. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. All the love we have for the last couple episodes, man. Keep showing us love. We on the way to the top, man. Circle of bosses. I'm gonna walk my way out of this one. It's your boy Big Win.
4 on the way, man. It's your boy CEO Cam.
Ladder Plant Papa, you know what's going on.
It's your boy still the biggest, not the littlest. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you comment, like, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Just
man.
like that. We out of this bit.